He won 5 times in a row, first victory in wrestling. And back then there was no silver or bronze medal, just the first one was winner. And one day, both of his sons won as well, first victory at the same day at the Olympic Games, and they took their old father on their shoulders and carried him around the stadium. Imagine the glory for that person, Diagoras. And Diagoras is the name of our airport, the name of our soccer team. It's not so glorious like Diagoras. We're in the 3rd division. We're not very good in soccer. You know, under that heat that we usually have here, and more than 330 days per year of sunshine, does not make sense to us chasing a ball. No, chasing a woman, yes, it makes sense, but not a ball. But we're very good in backgammon. You know, backgammon in the shade, throwing the dices, smoking cigarettes, drinking coffee. We don't get so tired. By the way, we love backgammon. I certainly do, because backgammon is like life. You know, there are certain rules for the game. You have to follow the rules. And you can have a strategy, a plan, but everything depends from the dice. If the dice is good, okay, you stick to your plan, you continue. If the dice is not good, you don't quit. You have to go on, to improvise, to risk, whatever. Exactly like life. That's it. Well, no, I'm not running for mayor, don't worry. And I don't work for the glory, I work for the money. My job, my job is to give you many useless information. That's the job of a tourist guide. And of course, tomorrow, you will not remember of me, you will not remember anything of all that. Don't worry, my friends. My ancestors who were wise were saying that knowledge is useless if is not telastic, which means with a purpose. We study law to become lawyers, for example. There is a purpose for knowledge. And that in Greek is called telastic. But knowledge must be enthusiastic as well. You know the word enthusiasm? In Greek is a compound word. En means within, and the word theos means God. So enthusiasm means God within. That's the real meaning of the word enthusiasm. So don't worry about the names, the dates and all that. It's enough if you are enthusiastic. And me, I have to justify my salary. So for sure we have a civilization here at least since 6000 BC. You know what BC means? What?
Before Christ.
Before Christ. I was expecting something more original. For example, your mom could say before children. Or before coffee. A few years ago we were saying before crisis, now we say before COVID-19. Before what?
Carajillo, no, before Carajillo. Do you know Carajillo?
Yes, but I cannot translate. Well, you're right. I mean, before Christ. But last year, one of my guests said, "Of course, I know what BC means. Before Cindy, his wife's name, who was next to him." So, 6,000 before Christ, the Greeks were not here yet. Other people, other civilizations of the Aegean Sea, lost forever. The first Greek tribes, and I'm talking about tribes like the Native Americans were coming from different tribes, like Navajos, Sioux, Apaches. The Greeks as well were coming from different tribes, Dorians, Ionians, Aeolians, etc. And there was no one state, but many different city-states, each one with its own currency, its own political system. What was common between all these tribes and the city-states was the language. They were all speaking Greek, and religion. They all worshipped the 12 gods of the Greek pantheon. The strongest Greek tribe were the Dorians, who founded here in the 11th century BC the city of Rhodes. If you, parenthesis here, look this hotel. This is how